When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. The Bible is not my book nor Christianity my profession. I could never give assent to the long, complicated statements of Christian dogma. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. My earlier views of the unsoundness of the Christian scheme of salvation and the human origin of the Scriptures have become clearer and stronger with advancing years, and I see no reason for thinking I shall ever change them. If there is no military need for the building, leave it alone, neither putting anyone in or out of it, except on finding someone preaching or practicing treason, in which case lay hands on him, just as if he were doing the same thing in any other building. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. My wife had some relations in the Presbyterian churches, and some in the Episcopal churches, and wherever it would tell, I was set down as either one or the other, while it was everywhere contended that no Christian ought to vote for me, because I belonged to no church, and was suspected of being a deist, and had talked of fighting a duel. The only person who is a worse liar than a faith healer is his patient. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. I cannot give liberty of conscience to the Pope and his followers, so long as they tell me, through all their councils, theologians, and canon laws, that their conscience orders them to burn my wife, strangle my children, and cut my throat when they find their opportunity. When I hear a man preach, I like to see him act as if he were fighting bees. In great contests each party claims to act in accordance with the will of God. Both may be, and one must be wrong. Both read the same Bible and pray to the same God, and each invokes his aid against the other. That I am not a member of any Christian church is true, but I have never spoken with intentional disrespect against religion in general, or of any denomination of Christians in particular. The trouble with too many people is they believe the realm of truth always lies within their vision. I had been told I was on the road to hell, but I had no idea it was just a mile down the road with a dome on it. There is something so ludicrous in promises of good or threats of evil, a great way offers to render the whole subject with which they are connected easily turned into ridicule. If we believe the Bible, we must accept the fact that, in the old days, God and his angels came to humans in their sleep and made themselves known in dreams. When I left Springfield to become president, I asked the people to pray for me. I was not a Christian. When I buried my son, the severest trial of my life, I was not a Christian. But when I went to Gettysburg and saw the graves of thousands of our soldiers, I then and there consecrated myself to Christ. Thanks for dropping by. Please subscribe to this channel and feel free to leave comments and requests below. Check back in now and again too. Good day.